Welcome to the Author's Voice, where you get to hear directly from the author about their book. Brought to you by the ISTE Teacher Education Network. Today's featured book is EduMagic by Dr. Sam Fecich.
The inside scoop on EduMagic is how pre-service teachers can use their college career to be educators of excellence, how they can really harness what they're learning and those learning opportunities offered in college and outside of the college classroom to really be able to have their planning and prep down, have their classroom environment understanding ready to go, own their professional development. So whenever they graduate and they get that first job, they can really hit the ground running with all sorts of things that can help them grow as a first-year teacher, but doing that in their college career so they can start to collect all these items and these strategies, these pedagogies, these tech tools, and how to use them meaningfully. And then whenever they're ready to go for their first year teaching, they are rocking it. Yeah, so I wrote this book for 21-year-old Sammy. So while I was in college, I wish I knew all the things that I had known that I know now. I think everybody feels that way after they've taught a couple of years, like, oh, I wish I knew that. And so I wrote this book as a compilation of ideas and strategies, tools and techniques that I wish that I knew as a pre-service teacher. And whenever I was going to college, social media didn't exist, and the idea of digital portfolios was just beginning. So really having a hold on that as a professor and understanding the power of being a connected educator and having that as a pre-service teacher can really help our students thrive during their college career and thrive during their first year of teaching. Teachers who are learning to be teachers is the ideal audience for this book because it gives them real ideas and strategies from other pre-service educators that are out there in the field, things that they've done that encapsulate EduMagic and how they've done that in their coursework, in their student teaching and field work. Also how students just like them have gone outside their comfort zones, gone outside of their college classroom to take advantage of learning opportunities and learning experiences that happen around their area. So whether that be presenting at a conference or attending a conference, co-moderating a Twitter chat, or getting connected on a professional learning network like Twitter or Instagram, how they're rocking their digital portfolios and how they're connecting with other educators. So they're learning not only from me, but also from stories from other pre-service teachers that are really, rocking it during their college career, and just as a piece of inspiration and encouragement that they too can do this. The biggest piece of feedback that I've received from current educators that have read the book is, I wish I had this when I was in college. Oh, that's good. I make sure I'll write that down, But from pre-service teachers, the biggest advice or the biggest feedback that I get is encouraging. It's written in a way that it's a quick read. It's budget friendly because I know that college students are on, as Kathleen Trace says, a ramen noodle diet, a ramen noodle budget. So try to keep it friendly there. And it's written in a way that is applicable right away. Students have said they love the checklist at the end that talk about, okay, you told me all this stuff, Sam. What am I going to do with it now? I need action steps. So it gives them action steps. So that's I think the best advice or the best feedback that I received was, 1, I wish I had this when I was in college, and 2, it's actionable, it's budget friendly, it's an easy read, it's written conversationally, it's not at all a textbook, nor is it designed to be a textbook. It's written in a way that's conversational, like we're sitting down and having a cup of coffee together, and I'm just saying all these things and giving you lots of ideas and stories. I hope that it goes into the hands of someone who may need to be encouraged or inspired. For those that already are rocking their teaching career and their college courses, I just hope that it gives them that extra push to strive to do more and to be more for their students. I hope that it encourages them to be educators of excellence in all that they do and really being mindful with their coursework and meaningful in the lessons that they're doing with their students and the strategies that they're using. I hope it helps them just become an excellent educator or even an even better educator than they are now.